So on your exam, you will see denial of service. There may be anywhere from 6 to 8 questions on denial of service or distributed denial of service. And if you think about a cup, and as you pour water into that cup, you get to the top and you want to actually try to not have it spill out of the cup, right? That's what our goal is. We try to teach our kids that, and hopefully we don't make a mess. Well, a denial of service tries to perform a buffer overflow. And by giving something too much to handle, hopefully it can get that device to behave in a way that was unexpected. So, for instance, if I wanted to mess everybody up in here, what I could do is I could find out what your MAC addresses are on your phones, and I can immediately start to send different beacons out to your phone to say, hey, say hi to me, say hi to me, say hi to me, say hi to me. And because I would do that 100 times per second, your phone then would probably lose all communications immediately. Now, would I do that? No. No. Now, if you didn't pay for the class and you were trying to sit through it for free, then we got other problems, right? But for right now, our purposes, that would be a denial of service. So when we have a bot net, right, and a bot herder, those guys are called zombies. Typically, we call that a distributed denial of service, where you have somebody who's at a command and control node, launches an attack simultaneously with all those nodes to go after a specific target. That target more than likely will come down. In the CEH class that we offer, we actually go through and do a couple of labs on denial of services, and usually whatever asset we go after has big problems. They end up having complete denial of service, and usually it'll cause the machine to either have a blue screen of death, the Windows blue screen of death, or it'll cause a network device to reboot, and then it'll fail open and just be a hub to forward all traffic. So check this out here. Some of the examples here that we have, usually we see the top 3 of these denial of service attacks on the exam. The ping of death. This is an interesting one. The oversized packet is a 65,635 is the maximum packet size, or is it 530?
It is
535? Okay, so whatever the maximum size of the packet is, it's in the 65,000 range. What you do is you craft a packet and make it 1 byte larger than that, and you send it at a computer, and it ends up giving the blue screen of death, or causing that machine to barf in some way and essentially overwhelm it.
only on the XPs.
So they fixed it with Vista.
Yeah,
They fixed it with Vista, and everyone since then, but there are plenty of people still running Windows XP.
We still have it at work.
There
Why
you go.
do we have that at work? Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, I told the crew on the lab.
Yeah, I don't think it's supported anymore.
It's not.
They stopped updating.
Yeah, if anything's not supported on lab.
The Smurf Attack
Pretty much.
is very similar here to the Fraggle attack. The Smurf and the Smurf and the Fraggle are very similar to each other.
Smurf and the Frackle.
Yeah. Why? Why do you think they're very similar? Well,
Well,
go ahead. Tell me.
they're exactly the same, except for one goes over one port and the other one goes over UDP.
So one is a ICMP. What's another word for ICMP?
Oh,
Ping, right? The other one sends out UDP traffic. So you will see these two on the exam. So make sure you make a note card of what they do. And again, these are denial of service attacks. So usually I would draw it up on the whiteboard there, but since we have Teresa here, I think what I'll do is I'll draw it on the screen here. So check it out.